Getting tested at trusted venues. Members of a statewide COVID-19 task force say giving tests at places people are familiar with can help track the spread of COVID-19. News4Jax reporter Marilyn Parker is joining us live at the Clanzo Brown testing site. So Marilyn, people had lots of reasons to get tested today.
And there's a little bit of a rush right now, Tarek. Take a look behind me. A long line at this testing site. They've got 30 minutes left before they close. Many people we spoke with today say they've possibly been exposed to the virus, which is why they wanted to come get tested. Others wanted to get tested for work. Most of them say they would like to see a few more of these sites around the city, and the COVID-19 task force agrees with them.
Swab after swab. COVID-19 testing has been steady at sites like Clanzo Brown. Bertha Stripling doesn't have symptoms, but says she could have been exposed to the virus.
So I just wanted to be on the safe side.
Keeping up with the demand, members of a COVID-19 task force say adding more sites will encourage vaccinations and educate people on the virus.
We need to increase our community testing.
HBCUs ought to be the venue, the trusted venue, because people feel good about going to venues that they believe in. We're asking also at Waters University in Jacksonville.
Would you go to that site?
Yes, I would, because it's in my neighborhood, and I feel safe in my neighborhood.
The state of Florida released new guidance for testing, telling people who don't have symptoms there's no clinical benefit for getting tested. But if you have symptoms and are in a high-risk group, the guidance says you should get tested.
If you don't want to know something's there, that doesn't mean that it's not there. So being tested is a strong plan.
Florida secured 1 million at-home COVID tests to be distributed, but some say they just don't trust those.
I would rather be tested than having to do it myself at home, because a lot of people don't know how to do it, and if you're not doing it right, then you're not getting an accurate read on it.
The lines are growing at these sites, and it can be a challenge to get appointments. Many on the task force say the only way to track this virus and mitigate it is to increase community testing.
And you figure a lot of people standing in line right now are probably just getting off of work, wanting to make their way to these testing sites. The president of the task force says what he's seen from Florida A&M in Tallahassee is that the testing site at that university is proven to work. A part of that task force, they've also implemented a mobile medical unit where they say they've been able to administer more than 300 vaccines and educate hundreds more on this virus. If you're looking for details about testing sites in your area, head over to news4jax.com. We're live at Clanzo Brown, Marilyn Parker, Channel 4, the local station.